Hello and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, the beginning of Season 2 in the Championship with Wigan Athletic. But we weren't using the Wigan players, we're using the original Master League lineup. And, well, we've made changes, we've had tactical changes, players have left, players have joined. So let's go and have a look. Well, I mean, as you can see, the Championship is about to get underway. A debut approaches for Ryan Bertrand, a 16-year-old Ryan Bertrand who joined our team, and we've signed him through the youth academy, which is very, very nice. So, new players on board. We have 3 goalkeepers at the club now who are all very good. We have Ray, who is our first choice. Backup is the new Kershakov, and Nicholas joined us again on loan. So he's gone from first choice to third choice goalkeeper. That's how much our goalkeepers have improved. We've got a new right back, signed from New York City in the MLS. Hack is there. He's very good, much better than Nouri in terms of what we've 21 years old as well, so a good chance to go and, well, get a bit more of an option from the right back position. No player skills, but all round best. That's Drakena and Radakovic are probably going to be our starting centre backs, and as we said, Ryan Bertrand comes in at left back replacing Texeria. We have more than likely a centre midfield partnership of heady and Palverza starting in midfield. We still have Rice and Harrington and Fiolic on the bench and in the backup players to help us out. And then at right wing, Arsenio keeps his spot. We've signed Davies on loan from Bayern Munich for the season. 20-year-old star player, very good dribbling abilities, really fast, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, good dribbling, good tight possession. Finishing is a bit poor, as is heading, which could cost us. But all in all, very happy to get him in on loan. As you see, look at all those crossover turn, cut behind, dipping shot, acrobatic finish, heel trick, and gamesmanship. So he could win us a few free kicks. And then up front we have Orsini, who is sort of a placeholder until this guy on the bench, De Elihure, gets up to speed with tactics and stuff, because if we put him, we lose 2 bits of chemistry. So at the moment it's going to be Orsini alongside something like that. 23 years old. As you can see, we've invested in a few younger players this time round. Right-footed, finishing 76, heading 75, speed, acceleration, kick and power, jump, physical contact, all over 75. So a bit of an all-rounder. Looking forward to using him and see how he goes. Penalty specialist, which is really good, and can hit a knuckle shot, so he'll be testing the goalkeeper quite a lot. Going for a 4-4-2 to start. It changes to a 4-2-4 in attack, and then goes to a sort of 4-5-1 when we're out of possession. Other players, we don't really have that many of new players, but as you can see, a lot of players have gone. Rooney has got 6 months less on his loan, as does Orsini. We are looking to possibly abuse the loan market a little bit more. Ronald is still here, El Hadji is here, Fiolic is here, so all in all, we've got a good team. But let's get into the game. We're facing Cardiff for our first game in the Championship. Still in charge of Wigan. We managed to hold on to our job just about. Baldy McBallface said he'd give us a little bit longer to try. So Ruth's just come in, I have no idea where he's gone. But Cardiff City are a tough side, but that's no reason to fear them. The supporters will be giving it all out there today. Let's do the same. Roberto Carlos giving a very good team talk to the guys to get a teach there. Is he the only Master League original player that we've still got? It might well be. It's our first time appearing before the home crowd this season, so whatever you do, make this match worthy of the fans, and remember, make them play at our pace, and we like a possession game. We don't need to go out there rushing around trying to do this. Everybody's happy. Carlos has got them revved up. Let's get into the game. I just need to check that everybody's up for it, let's be honest. Palverza is down. Should we bring Rice in? Does that give us a chemistry drop? It should actually give us a chemistry boost. Even better. So we'll put Fiolic on the bench instead of Palverza then. So goalkeeper wise, yeah, we've got Bertrand who's well up for it. Hack, Dra, I don't think Lopez can come in, no. Davies. I'm looking forward to it. Let's crack into it. Just want to make sure that Rooney does he give us a boost? No and no. So there we go. Let's get into the game. The only thing I haven't done, and I always forget to do when we sign players, is to just check that we don't get any captain's boost from anyone. No, we don't. So we'll keep it with Orsini, unless Ray gets it. No. We'll keep it with Arsenio and the right wing forward position. Long free kick taker, Arsenio, that's fine. Short free kick taker, wow, we desperately need a free kick taker in our team. Give it to the new striker A. Free kick taker 2 doesn't matter, I never use it. Corner taker, Arsenio. Right corner taker, Arsenio. Penalty taker, A, it was a penalty specialist, and the players that join the attack will be the 2 centre backs, and then we'll make sure that, well, Orsini should be up there anyway, so we'll go with that. Although Hack is a 73. No, that'll be okay. We've sorted it all out. So let's get into the game then. The first game of the second season in Pro Evo. I haven't looked at other transfers that have happened around the world. I think I can look at it. So if I remember after the game, that's what we'll go and do. But overall, I'm very excited. I loving Pro Evo this year. There might be a bit of a delay in videos again for Pro Evo because our next set of guests are arriving today. They're actually arriving today, so we'll have to see if I get enough time to put videos out. This will be slightly delayed, so by the time you're watching this, they would have been here for 3 days. But I am recording slightly ahead. But the championship is getting underway, and I'm very excited by this fact. So, as I said, we're trying to play to our own pace. That was a terrible pass. And we've given the ball away, which isn't the best of starts. Now, Cardiff, I think we beat them and lost to them last season. Hack is trying to cover that with Murphy. He's got a bit more pace. It's a good tackle from the new right back. Obviously, not a lot of new players in the team. It's going to take a bit of time to gel. This season, the board want us to finish up in 8th position, I think it is. But Orsini's stolen that, and we should have a man up there in A. We do, and he comes to the ball nicely. Oh, they've given it away. Good little back heel there. Orsini looking for that through ball. I think I've just overhit it though. But we have got... Oh, I could have got that of Orsini. We've got less players, but more options, if that makes sense. We've got less players, but much better options to come like off the bench and to allow us to play. So, Drakena obviously came in and very much solidified the defence. Him and Radakovic both really gave us options and available players to use. And now we've just got to get used to this 4-4-2, 4-2-4 formation. Because obviously we were playing more of a 4-3-3 last time. Cardiff are trying to really ease us out of possession here and cutting off our passing lanes and trying to force us to go long. Let's go into Gladzo, out to Urso. Hoylett, who we know is quick. Murphy tries to swing that one in. Radakovic should get there and does underneath it nicely. Right, let's try and get Davies' pace if we can on that left-hand side, but we don't. That's a shot from range, and it's easy for the new goalkeeper Ray. He'll get a round of applause for that first save, and that's good. That's what we want. Right, Heady into Rice. Obviously not. Rice isn't first choice anymore in central midfield, and I think that will show with the ability of the players we've got. When Rice isn't playing, we will be actually much better on the ball. But for chemistry, Rice is a little bit better, and at the moment he is up for this game, and Bertrand did well there. Up it goes to Rice. You've got to be quicker. Got to be quicker, you pillock. Morrison. Orsini trying to put the run in. So now Orsini is the striker that drops back into the second striker role when we're out of possession, because he naturally drops back anyway. He's got good tracking back ability. That definitely went out, yeah. So he's the striker that drops back. I haven't decided which one it will be when the other striker is up to full match ability. Trying to think of a better word there. But Bertrand plays a good one too. Rice, move that along to Heity. Go up to Orsini round the corner. He's trying to get Orsini in here. Does, he takes a touch. Back to Arsenio. I was trying to just flick it back towards Orsini. Got a foot in there. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. A bit too extravagant. But it shows what we can do. When we get the ball moving, as we want it to be, we can create opportunities. So, I was looking back towards Orsini. I'll flick that on though. Arsenio's there. It's blocked and we'll take the corner. Good, positive stuff inside the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So, Arsenio will look to try and drill this one across. Goes towards the back. Orsini is a big lad, but even he can't get on the end of that one. I think that will be a Cardiff City throw-in, and it will. Disappointing. As Morrison's looking to take this one quickly. We've actually still got Radakovic out of position, so Cardiff could make something happen here, but they've taken a bit too long, and we've managed to get numbers back. Arsenio's going to have to put Urso under pressure. Hoylett, out it goes all the way to Murphy. Murphy put under pressure, great challenge from Hack, but then just gave it away, unfortunately. As Bennett comes forward, into Junior Hoylett, who seems to be playing sort of in like a central midfield, attacking midfield role. It's very strange. Not Junior Hoylett's known more as a winger, but here he is on the ball trying to perform his playmaking duties. Drakena with a lovely header there. We'll flick that one. Go on then, Davies. Have a run. Have a run. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Oh, go on, Orsini. Thought we were going to get in there. Hoylett there again. Trying to put it through to Glatzel. We'll go and pressure that with Bertrand. Hoylett holding up the ball very well here. That's a heavy touch. Yes, Davies, let's go. Counter, counter, counter. You've got the pace. Marcinho does well to hold to the ball. Didn't quite use that counter attack as I wanted. Rice has spotted a person free there into Orsini. Uses his strength, holds up well. Just overhit. Again though, it's better. It feels like it's better. It feels like the more technical players we've got are working, and the shape is good as well. It feels like I know where runners should be going. Obviously we did go to a bit of a 4-4-2 and a 4-2-4 at some times last season, so it's not too alien to me as the player anyway. So as Mendes Lang tries to put that one in, and Drakena is there again. Those high balls, I'm very confident that we'll deal with them, so no worries there. It's sort of playing into how our defence will want to play, but Hack gets a chance to stretch his legs now. Rice, Orsini. Arsenio's made a good run. Can we pick him out? Does just overhit again. Orsini can't get that pass right. We're going to go a little bit more attacking for the last 5 or so minutes of this half. Arsenio needs to get back at Murphy here. Does. Makes him play the pass. Played very well inside. Drakena reads that wonderfully well. Rice round the corner to Heady. Rice has gone again. Try to pick him out, but Hoylett does his defensive work well. And Glatzel, across forward, Urso, tackled very well by Heady. Let's go. We should have men over here. Heady is running with it. Really, he's got loads of space to run into here, Heady. He's taking a heavy touch. Still gets his shot off. It's a good save from Etheridge in goal for Cardiff. And Bertrand will have time to bring this one down. Fires it up. That's a wayward pass. And Murphy picks it up. Glatzel ball through. Mendes Lang has got some pace, but Bertrand is quick. The new left back, 16 as well, so he's quick and he's going to have stamina, you would imagine, to keep on running. And he's tackled very well there as we go into half time. 0-0, but I would say pretty damn positive from a Wigan point of view. If you think about how we finished last season in 21st, only the one shot for each team, both having it on target. But I think we'll create a lot more in the second half. We should have fitness. A few more gaps and spaces should open between the Cardiff defence and midfield, which means we should be able to pick out our strikers a little bit more, as that's a wayward pass, and I don't know why the Cardiff right back just left it, but Mendes Lang can get those Peltier that sort of made the error of letting it go, and then we're going to try and put in Bertrand here. And we've got Orsini in the middle, but he's actually gone for there's a header. What a save! Is it going to go in? No! Etheridge just off the line. Denied a debut goal. Etheridge, you lucky, lucky boy. He's gone long with the kick. Drakena under it and wins the header very well, actually. Arsenio can't quite get on the knockdown. Murphy, Hack flew into a tackle there and was lucky not to connect with the player. Drakena reads it well. Goes inside to Arsenio. Big switch on if they want it. Goes up to Heady. Orsini uses his strength, holds the ball, gets tackled, and just wasn't quick enough really moving his feet there. Now Hack's got to go over and press. We're playing. I am happy with how we're playing. I've just left a load of space in behind there. That's terrible defending. But Hack gets back, tries to nudge Murphy off, but can't do it. Come on, you're my new right back. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. You're joking, ref. That's never a foul. We'll have a quick check here of fitness. Yeah, the wingers are getting a little bit tired, but that's because they've got to run up from right wing forward to right midfield, whether we're attacking or defending. So, but overall, we are playing okay. That stat stuff was really in the way because it was where the free kick was taken from, and Hoylett's put it wide. And again, it's those goals with the second ball. The AI just always seems to get on the end of them. Hoylett with a good effort, to be fair. Probably should hit the target, but luckily for us, he doesn't. And Ray, again, has only been forced into one save in this game so far. Not the busiest of debuts for him, which is good for us. I'm not complaining. as heady. Again, we just need to slowly move the ball forward, play at our pace. That's what we said before the game in the little team talk. It's actually good to see Bertrand getting on the ball a lot. Davies does well to get there first. The Canadian on loan from Bayern Munich. Rice to heady. Let's invite Rice forward again. Bertrand's pushing forward. Go on, Bertrand. That's it. Lovely running behind. Just takes his time, dinks it up. A's there. Oh, it's just over us again. Just that clearance to get it away. Rice recycles it well to Hack. I think Arsenio kept onside. He has, and he tries to swing that in towards Orsini. Etheridge punches. Hack gets up, and we can't get there. Again, we're creating those opportunities. The two strikers in there as well. I feel much more confident crossing it in with two targets to try and hit. And we'll just have to keep an eye on fitness in this first game. That's right, we're forcing them to keep the ball and then go long. Hopefully Hack will read that. Yeah, he does beat. Murphy isn't the tallest. Ah, Arsenio, get there. Okay, we've got a bit of luck. I think they could have done better with that. Mendes-Lang could be in here because he's played a lovely give and go. Mendes-Lang, he's turned Radakovic as well. We've got to go and pressure that. Shots over the bar. And it's not just us turning it up a bit. Cardiff are turning the screw as well. I'm wondering if we bring on the other new striker. We'll give Orsini a little bit longer. I'm just going to mix it up tactically and put Orsini as our out ball. So if we go like this and switch those two over, it does affect the chemistry, but I don't mind that. What else did I want to do? I think we're going to let's go for it. It's the first game of the season, so we're going to go for attacking fullbacks to try and push Bertrand and Hack on. They're going to get tired doing that, but I think it will be worth it. The wingers will tuck in, but it will give us more options for men moving up the pitch. And you see there straight away Hack getting on his bike and going for a run as soon as he's released the ball. Lays it off Rice to Bertrand. Did get through the gap, so we can recycle that, which is good. Radakovic into Bertrand. Oh, he's offside. Come on, Ryan. Got to be better. Got to be better than that. I mean, it's close, but he obviously went too far forward with his run. They're bringing Bogle on for Glatzel, so changing a striker. I think next time it goes out, we will as well. 17-minute mark. And, Peltier launches that one forward. Bogle is a bit taller than the player they had up there before. Orsini flicks that round the corner. Davies flicks it on once more as well with a lovely little back heel. Davies can't get there, and there's back heels galore coming out in this game, this last 30 seconds. That's an interesting pass. So, under pressure. Arsenio needs to get up there. Hack can go and close him down a little bit tighter. Bertrand's got to come out to Mendes-Lang. That's a good crossfield ball. Don't normally see the AI do too many of them. Junior Hoylett trying to create some space. Mendes-Lang does. Now, as we said, Bogle is more of a threat in the air. It's a good save. And I should have just cleared it. Right, it's our time to bring on fresh legs up front as well. De Hellier is coming on up front. Let's see what he's all about for a debut. But in the meantime, Cardiff have a corner. It's going to be Murphy to swing it in. They're going man marking, and they have gone towards Bogle again. It's going to be knocked down, and Ray gets there and let's try and launch an attack straight away. It's not the best of passes, but Davies has pace, and we know that. Oh, it's just, what a touch from the defender. Davies would have been in with his pace there. He's definitely going to be great on the counter-attack. Hack makes a good tackle and then loses out again to Murphy. Hack seems to be one of these players where he'll make a very good interception and then not take the ball with him. Now Davies is in a bit of space again. Tries to lay it in, he does. The new guy, Elchier, is in, he shoots, he's saved, it falls to Davies. What a tackle that is at the back. He's appealing for a penalty. It's a fantastic save. How has he kept this one out? Lovely there. Davies put it through. It's a good save. Then Davies read the rebound. What a challenge from Morrison that is. Absolutely unbelievable. Davies on his debut denied a goal. That would have been a simple tap in. And it's not even a corner. It's not even a corner. Can you believe that? That good of a tackle. He's hit it against Davies. And again, Davies' pace Now the Cardiff players are getting a little bit tired. Davies' pace seems to be making the difference. But has he got the stamina for 10 minutes more? Arsenio doesn't. Arsenio's dying on his arse a little bit. Kuna with a very heavy touch there. And Heady can read it. But it goes to Rice, who's just not got enough on that pass. But it's recovered well by Bertrand, who's had a very good game. Ryan Bertrand as a 16-year-old on his debut. And that's a good ball from Davies. Has Alhier got the pace? No, he hasn't. But that will be a Cardiff throw. And Ryan Bertrand wants to get on with it. He's got Heady back there. Goes towards Rice and Mendes Lang gets ahead on it. We'll bring Harrington on for Arsenio on the right wing. And there's an option on here. Rice is pulled away, but he hasn't got the best long ball ability. So that should. Are you joking me? He's giving that to Cardiff. And they're confidently passing it around the back. I think I probably would take a draw for first game of the season. Show we have improved from last season, I think. But well, if we could nick a goal, because Alkier's here and he lays that off to Harrington. It's just not hanging in there. Hack picks it up, dinks in across, far too close to Etheridge though. Easy for the goalkeeper, and that will probably be the end of the game, you would imagine, unless we can nick this ball high up the pitch, which would also be very useful. They go out here. Davies is a little bit tired, so Rice is going to have to come over and try and force the issue. And again, they work it across to the other side. 30 seconds to go in the game. And, Cardiff are hoping for one last attack. Hack slides in, doesn't get the ball, does give away a free kick. Are they going to try and take it quickly? No, they're slowing it down. And they've chucked quite a few men forward here. As Murphy floats this one on, he teaches underneath it, does win the header. It comes back out to Murphy, and Bennett's not lining up a shot, but Peltier might. No, he goes to Bakuna. Bakuna shoots, it's intercepted, and Hake puts his foot through it. But there we go, 0-0. First day of the season. We didn't create too much, but it felt smoother, if that makes sense. I don't know if that came across in the game, but it definitely felt smoother to play. We've had much more opportunities in the second half. Man of the match was Etheridge in goal, so there you go. It shows that he kept them in the game. That's what the computer thinks, and he made it a 0-0 draw. So Stoke start much better than they were last season. Anyone else with a standout result? Not really. Derby County winning 3-0 against Preston. How did the three promoted relegated sides do? So Sheffield United lost, and who came down with them? Burnley lost, and who was the other team that came down? I can't remember now. Norwich. They got a point. So yeah, so that's the first game done of the season. We will do a little bit more. We're nearly at deadline day. So we'll probably come back for the next episode, and Mbappe wins European's best player. Sort of expected. He's very, very good in this game. He's very, very good in real life. But yeah, league opener, chapter 2. So let's go. There's Baldy McBallface. Even more Joe Holders, no mean feat. The reaction of the press and the fans wasn't bad either. Keep it up. Baldy McBallface is happy. That's the goal. We're not going to let up now. He's happy. Look, it was a quick fly-by walking meeting for him as Carlos was having his morning coffee. But yeah, very good. Next up is Stoke City, actually, which is very interesting. So we've got a message in here. Yeah, we know he was the best player. And let's go and have a quick look at the end of this video. Let's go and see if there's... are we negotiating with anyone? Oh, we've got a deal for Llorente, but we can't afford his wages. He's on a free transfer. But yeah, let's go and see if we can get a loanee, who's listed for loan right now, that would actually move to us. I think I tried Origi before, and he said no. Yeah, if it says the club's not impressed, it means either the player or the club aren't wouldn't want to move. Phil Foden would be useful. And we've got a lot of money, so I'm just going to offer. Well, 7 million is actually most of our budget. Maybe they're still a bit highly rated, those sorts of players. What do we need? Isaac is always really good. Brian Diaz would be quite useful. I'm trying to think what we need. We've got one right. I think we've only got one right back. A backup left winger could be quite useful. Gakpo, 21-year-old, pretty quick, pretty good at finishing. Passing's a bit poor. Good at dribbling. Stamina's pretty low. Alisida, yeah. I mean, we got Davies, so we can aim high, I think. Jota from... Is that X-Wolves? Oh no, it's the one at Benfica. Yeah, he would be quite useful. Can we get Jota? Again, 5 million's a lot, isn't it? 5 million is a lot. Let's keep going down. Because they're not technically... Oh, Eduardo Neto from Wolves. Who's now moved, apparently. He's pretty good in real life. Neto, he looks quite useful. 3 million. Okay. Let's see... So yeah, market value, I mean, Proto for 355,000. We're doing Kodja, Ambrose, we're getting into sort of championship level players now. Wages as well aren't huge down here. See, 72 rated isn't really better than the players we've got. I mean, he looks pretty good or useful. Take away finishing and lofted pass is crap. But his acceleration, his balance is good, his dribbling's good. He's still 4 million. And then you've got all the 16-year-olds that have just come back into the game. Where's Morgan? Kazawa. Yeah, it's a lot of players. 71s are definitely not probably a bit too low. If there are any backups, then it doesn't really matter. Our backup right winger at the moment is Ronald, and he is pretty shit. So 19-year-old roaming flank. Good speed, good acceleration, good dribbling. Again, passing and finishing really lets him down. Doesn't use his weak foot at all. He's right-footed playing on the left, so he's not going to put any good crosses in. Prolific winger could be quite useful. Good speed, good acceleration, good dribbling. Finishing and lofted pass lets him down. Right-footed, weak foot usage 2 and accuracy 2. Yeah. I mean, the only other one to look at is obviously Tarat was very good for us last season on loan. He's still there. I mean, let's go 500k for a season-long loan and see what they say. Because he was very good for us last year. He got a good number of assists. He got involved in the goals. He'll know how we play. So yeah, I think that could be quite useful. Let's have a look at transfer list. Who's listed on the transfer list? Harry Kane is still at top number, still transfer listed. Savage, Gareth Bale, Depay. Quite a lot of people. Oh, transfer list. I'd love to sign Odegaard. 18 million for a loan? No, that's not going to happen. Yeah, lots of players available. We'll probably have to end the episode there, otherwise I'm just going to be looking down this list for absolutely ages. We will progress one more click forward just to see if there's any news for the transfers we've got going on, see if anyone makes any offers for our players. I doubt they will. No, they won't. So we'll be back for the game against Stoke and then for deadline day, and that's what we'll be recording and showing in the next episode, as Mbappe is in the UEFA Champions League group of death. Well, there you go. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. For now, I'm out. Cheers.